Now, how many of you guys, when you heard about our 3 for Free program, saw yourself having the ability to find 3 people to get on the challenge, get fit, lose some weight? How many of you guys feel like you have the ability to refer 3 people by show of hands? Okay, fantastic. Now, the only difference between the promoting the challenge side and the taking the challenge side is simply getting paid for those referrals. So when you refer those 3 people to get it for free, we as a company are going to cut 3 referral checks for each of those people. You have a decision that you need to make, which is, do you want those 3 referral checks to go to you, or do you want those 3 referral checks to go to the person who referred you? Now, that's actually a serious question. How many of you guys, if you did the work, would want those checks to go to you by a show of hands? Yeah, most people would. Now, some people say, hey, don't worry about it. I just want the free product. You take the check. But the rest of the people go, wait a second, so this is the work, right? So I didn't understand that all we do is get paid for those referrals, and that is the work. Now, if you want to be a promoter, you want to start with either an executive promoter system or a star promoter system. Your first premier kit would be found inside of that executive or star promoter system. So you're going to consume $250, $300 worth of the products out of that $499, or $250 to $300 you're going to consume out of that $999. With an executive promoter system, it's approximately $700 of the product for $500, and the star is approximately $2,000 worth of product for $1,000. Now, by show of hands, has anyone ever started a traditional business before? Real question, traditional business. What were some of those startup costs? $10,000, okay, $40,000, $80,000, fantastic. $500 to $1,000, right? So if you've started a traditional business, this is a relief to you to see that. But if you've never started a business before, then that can be conflicting to you. But the way that I explain it to people is $500 is the price of an iPhone, and $1,000 is the price of a flat screen TV. If you could get into business for the price of an iPhone or flat screen TV and start making money with it, who could get excited about that idea, right? Now, the good news is you need your iPhone and you need your flat screen TV to make money with our business. So bravo to you to getting a head start on getting the necessary tools to make this business work. So how does it work? Well, we really do 2 things. Number 1 is we go gather customers, we put them on the family challenge. And number 2 is we build a team of promoters that also go out there and gather customers. So what you want to do is you want to become your own premier customer. That's the first place that you start. And in doing that, you're going to save $100 some on fast food, eating out, etc. From there, you want to go get those 3 customers that we discussed multiple times now. In fact, you want to go get 3 premier customers. We call this PC for free. Everybody say PC for free. PC for free. That idea is really the basic building block of our entire business model. A person that goes out there and becomes a premier customer and refers 3 others, they're going to see about a $500 swing in their budget every month. They'll save $100 some on fast food and eating out. Number 2 is they're going to get a chance to now get their premier kit for free. They're not even paying for it. And then number 3 is they're getting commissions for those 3 customers. How many of you guys wouldn't mind a $500 swing per month in your budget? Fantastic. From there, if all you wanted to do was just gather customers, you could do that. In fact, if you went out there and got 10 premier customers, people that just want to lose weight, get in shape, etc., you would see about a $1,200 swing in your monthly budget. That $500 for PC for free, plus another $700 in additional commissions from going out there and referring those customers. That's about a $15,000 a year swing in your budget. Who could use that every year as an extra raise in your income? Anybody? Fantastic. Now let's talk about the building a team component of this. So let's back up for a moment and just say, hey, you're a PC for free, but now you refer 3 promoters. 3 people that are overworked, underpaid, and maybe looking to make some extra money. Do you know 3 people like that anywhere in North America? Great, you could refer them to this business and they could be entrepreneurs with you. If you did that inside of your first 30 days, you'd be a rising star director and you'd see about a $900 swing in your budget. Rising star is a really key component of our compensation plan because it unlocks several incentives, including our equity and our car program, for getting this done and getting it done quickly. If you can go out there and replicate this process and go create about 6 other rising stars with some structure, you would be what's called a regional director. A regional director sees it about an additional $2,000 in savings and free product and income from the ViSalus model. In fact, they're going to get a $600 a month payment towards the black luxury vehicle of their choice. people do you personally know that their life would be drastically impacted if they could have a car payment, a dent in their mortgage or rent, and a dent in their grocery bill? Can you think of anybody by a show of hands? There's so many families out there that need this. Let's go back to that idea of PC for free, and let's build an entire team through duplicating that model. If you were to build a team of just 25 people that became a premier customer and referred 3 others, you'd be a national director earning on average $30,000 a year. Not only that, you'd now be qualified to earn in our Founders Equity Program that ends in 2016. A chance to own a piece of this company now and for everything we do and the future of this company as well. Go build a team of 50 PC for free, you'd be an executive director, earning on average $40,000 a year. Build a team of 100, now we're looking at presidential director, $60,000 a year. What about earning a 6-figure income from home? Build a team of 150 PC for free, and you're earning over $100,000 a year working from home. You've got time freedom and a great income. Raise your hand if you'd be okay with that. Fantastic. And then for those of you guys with big dreams, go build a team of 3 ambassadors. 150, 150, 150 PC for free, and now you're earning upwards of $400,000 to $500,000 a year. And guys, there's positions even beyond this where people have even greater earnings. I just want you to understand whether you want to make an extra $500 a month or extra $500,000 a year, it's all available here based on what it is that your goals and your dreams are as a family. Now, to operate your business, there's going to be 2 carrying costs. The first one is ViNet Pro. ViNet Pro is going to be your websites, your mobile app, and your software. You will not have to spend any money building websites or putting together marketing. You will not have to spend any money doing the tracking or commission calculators. You won't have to do anything with apps and trying to get reports to your phone. We do all of that for you. We spent tens of millions of dollars over our last 11 years building out these platforms so that you could have them for $29 a month. The second carrying cost is VET. VET stands for Vi Events and Training. This is our training platform. We do events locally, regionally, nationally, online, offline, workbook, workshop, webinar, conference call, you name it. There is no absence of information. If you're hungry and if you have desire and you want to learn, you want to grow, we have the platform to educate you, including Vet Digital, that for $29 a month, you have access to over 50 millionaires who are uploading trainings every single week. Fresh content, fresh information to make you a great entrepreneur. The most common question people ask is, can I do this? And it's a fair question. But what I want you to know is that what we do is extremely simple. It's not easy, it's just extremely simple. We run a model of 3 simple steps over and over and over again. For example, after you get started as a promoter, you'll immediately go through our Getting Started training. Within 24 to 48 hours, we'll sit down with you and we'll schedule a challenge hour to reach out to folks that you know to invite to your challenge party. From there, we repeat that process again and again and again. We put people through Getting Started training, we help them make a few phone calls, and we present the information to people that they know. How many of you guys think you could do those 3 things while partner with somebody who's an expert at doing it? Do you guys feel comfortable with those 3 things? Because this is our system. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to introduce you to a few people that have gone out there and seen success with the Vi business model.
Every single dollar we earn is a direct reflection of a life that's been changed and a child that's been fed, and it has been incredible.
It was different from day one. It felt different. The culture was different. The message was different.
And because of this business, because of the income, because of the choices, I now get my best friend home with me all the time who also gets to see our kids grow up, and it's absolutely priceless.
I was able to retire my husband. I paid off my parents' mortgage. Hugest blessing ever.
I really enjoyed and I loved the idea of being able to go out there, own my own home-based business, but I didn't have to worry about any of the overhead. I didn't have to worry about managing employees. I didn't have to worry about any of the things that I hated in my traditional business.
The first 3 years or so, I made $2.5 million with ViSalus personally.
I didn't look at it as network marketing. I looked at it as a way for me to own a wellness and fitness company, if you will. And so I positioned myself, and I didn't have the battle of having employees. I was able to leverage my time. I was able to help other people succeed and change lives over and over, not only physically, but also financially.
Never in a million years would I ever thought we'd become millionaires in this industry, because I was, a college graduate, owned my daycare centers, and just thought, well, this is it.
I saw ViSalus as an opportunity for me to not just become an entrepreneur, but become free. Have my life back, have time freedom, have time with my family, and do the things that I really was putting on the shelf.
You know, some of the most rewarding things that we have in this company is the stories, and I hope for every single one of you guys to be one of our stories one day as well. Right now, guys, I just want to ask you to join the movement. We want to impact people on all levels of life and their life experiences, health and their physical transformations, and prosperity. We want to give them an entrepreneurial vehicle where they can be successful financially, and not only that, but they can pay it forward to other individuals. Guys, that is our company. Both the opportunity to take the challenge and have a transformation, or the opportunity to jump aboard and become a promoter with us. Right now, you just need to make a decision. Are you a 1, are you a 2, or are you a 3? A type 1 person is somebody that wants to get on the challenge. Type 2 wants to get it for free. We talked about that in the first half of the presentation. A type 3 person is somebody that says, you know what? I not only want to take it, but I want to go out there and I want to pay it forward. I want to impact people's lives, and I want to be a promoter as well and chase my goals and my dreams. And I want to encourage you right now to make that decision. Whether you are a 1, you are a 2, or you are a 3, make the decision, come aboard. I look forward to working with you guys. Welcome to the challenge. Thank you guys.
Yeah.